So, okay, you know what? Hold on, give me a second. Whenever the lighting is like this, it just, okay, that still makes me uncomfortable. I don't know what we're gonna do. Hold on. Okay, I don't think so. I was trying to figure out a way. Okay, you can literally always see my towel. Whenever I film, whenever I record, whenever I'm on my phone or on Snapchat or on Instagram or any single platform that has a camera attached to it, people are always like, oh, nice towel. I know I have one. I use it every day. I don't know where else to put it. Like, the door just seemed like the best place for it. I could have put it in my closet, but then I would have to go in my closet to use it. I could just walk out of my bathroom and use it, you know? But that's the point of having a towel on your bathroom door. That's my bathroom, if you didn't understand already. Okay, hello lighting, baby. You know, it wouldn't be a... Okay, you know, it wouldn't be a Seema video. Yes, that's perfect. It wouldn't be my video if I didn't like ruin the lighting somehow. I just never know how to put it. Honestly, I need me a team of 4. I'm hiring. If I start making money from YouTube ever, just really quickly before I actually get into the video, okay? If I ever start making money from YouTube, I'm hiring people to help me, and we're gonna have the company together, our own company, yes. And I'll be the boss, obviously. I'll have an editor, I'll have a producer, a publisher. That's one of my mentors. He has that for his team as well. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. Okay, can we just... I'm just gonna say right in between. This really does annoy me. It really does. It really be do. It really be do. You know, now I look like, have you ever seen Baby Cupid? Or Santa Claus except young. Yes. I think it's the rosy cheeks. Maybe I can put my flash lower. I'm sorry. Stay here. How do you work the iPhone 11? I genuinely have no idea. Can I give mine away for some money in exchange? Ah, this is so much better. I'm so happy that I'm somewhat smart. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Seema. I'm the most sarcastic individual you'll ever probably meet. Today I made a joke in class. It wasn't class, it was a meeting. I made a joke and someone asked me, they were like, are you joking? Like, are you joking? Is that a joke? Yes, yes. Yes! Everything I say, 99% of the things that I say, they're jokes. I just say them because they're funny to me, you know? Of course, why would you not say something that's funny to you? And I'm the most sarcastic person, I think. Well, you know what? Let's not say the most, okay? Everyone has their own level of sarcasm and other things, right? I am pretty sarcastic. Yes, I do like the word pretty, yes. I am pretty sarcastic for sure. So if I've ever said anything around you, to you, that has been kind of like a joke and you weren't sure, yes, you can be sure. So what's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Seema. I've been basically wanting to do a YouTube channel for 2 years, and I've talked about it for 2 years, and now I'm only doing it because I on everything. But in today's video, we're going to be talking about something that I think is a very beautiful topic and subject, and it is why all human beings are inherently, primarily the same. I'm not using this, I'm just going to hold it like this. Inherently the same. From our heart space to our mental activity, we as human beings, as individuals, all have our own unique identity, our own unique perspective, shaped by years of conditioning and experience, right? We have our own way of seeing the world. We have our own story to tell because we have our own way of seeing the world. We all suffer different emotions. We all go through different emotions that are the same for each and every one of us. Every one of us has felt sad before. Every one of us has felt depressed before. Every one of us has felt happy. So we're all just experiencing the same things, just in different ways. And I think this is the most beautiful aspect of humanity and human society, because we have the capacity, we have the ability to talk to each other about it, to teach each other, to share our experiences. And that's one of the reasons why I decided to make a YouTube channel. I wanted to share my experiences, not just for the sake of the experience, but for the sake of my vantage point. And I think it's so important that people take advantage of this. That's why I'm a huge advocate for social media. I'm ridiculously obsessed with it. It's so bad. I feel like I'm Gary Vee's daughter, which I am. My dad is a Capricorn, so I guess that makes sense. People that don't know astrology are gonna be like, what did you say? Nothing, baby, you'll find out. Stick around on this channel and you'll find out. Anyway, so I think it's absolutely beautiful that we have the ability to relate our experiences to one another. Here's the thing though. We're all the same in that we experience the same humanistic emotions, but we're all different in the ways we process them. We all have our unique genetic makeup, our own DNA structures that are very different and play a part even in our mental health, right? We have our own hang-ups and views about money and abundance and what we think we're deserving of or not deserving of. And a lot of these things also can be genetically inherited, right? So if your family or if your parents have some idea about money, for example, or a set way of doing things, it can very easily and directly translate into you and your life and how you see the world and how you see money, how you see abundance, right? All these kinds of things. So it's to be noted that we are all similarly unique. Yes, and uniquely similar. Both, right? Why? Number one, we're similarly unique because we are all experiencing the same emotions and like the same ways of doing things because we're all human. However, we all have our own karma. We all have our own karmic bank balance, if you will. We all have our own astrological blueprint and our own genetic blueprint and all these blueprints that make us very, very inherently unique. So I just want to tell you that if you've ever felt like you don't belong here, or if you've ever felt like you don't have a purpose or point to being here, you're so different than anybody or anything that has ever existed materially. You're so different. There's only one of you. And if you've taken birth here, right, as a human being with this physical body, then there's a reason for you to do some work here that could fulfill some need that you have to carry out, right, on a soul level or on a karmic level or both, because they're interchanged. Not interchangeable, they're interchanged, they're intertwined, right? So they're not the same, but they're just intertwined, okay, yeah. So you get what I'm saying? It's so unbelievably beautiful, and that's why we can't judge anyone. How can you ever judge somebody? How can you do that? How can you openly, blatantly judge someone? I used to do it so much, and you know what? Sometimes I still catch myself doing it. It's rare, it's very rare, but I do. And I just really am shocked at myself, because it's like, really, after so long still, you know, we're flawed. We're all flawed. It's why it's so beautiful, right? There's no limit to how much we can expand our minds and grow. And there's no limit to how much we can progress also on a soul level and as a person, as a being. Bottom line, and what I've been coaching myself on for so long, is that to judge someone else is the equivalent of diving headfirst, very, very deeply and quickly into the great ocean of the illusion of separation. This illusion that things are separate from one another, right? In actuality, in reality, nothing is separate. Everything is intertwined. So there's no thing that is different from something else. Take your iPhone, for example. That was produced by a human being, right? That same human being has carbon elements in their fingernail that was once from the Mars planet. Like, we don't know, you know? So yeah, and the first time that I discovered I was unique was actually when recovering from a really, really, really bad breakup. It was so bad, and it was so heartbreaking and heart-wrenching. And I was going through it for months because it was a very long, drawn-out process that I was kind of stuck in the middle of. So that's when I truly had to kind of get up. I had to get myself up because I was on the ground and no one was going to help me get up. I had to get myself up. So I had to take control of the fact that I exist, number one, right? It was pretty bad. Yeah, if we're gonna go there, it's pretty bad, but we're not gonna go there. I had to take control of the fact that this was my life to live and no one else's, and that I was responsible for the way I felt. And that's when I truly began to understand just the beginning, right, of what self-love means. It means understanding how you, well, there's so much to it. How can I even get into it? There's so much to it, right? But yeah, I guess the beginning is just understanding that you are meant to be here, first of all. And in high school, I really did not think I was supposed to be here, you know? I think all kids go through that, where you just kind of feel like, what's your point, you know, of even being alive, kind of. It's not depressing unless you make it depressing. It's all about how far your brain wants to take it, you know, emotionally. But I really was struggling with this for a while, and of course it makes everything else in your life feel a little bit worthless and things like that. So that was the beginning of me discovering self-love, and truly self-love really means having an abundance of unconditional love for everything that is part of the oneness, right, of God. This concept of the oneness is what actually got me to see how everything is connected. Everything is connected. All human beings to all blades of grass, to all little bugs, to everything. That's why you should never kill another living being, right? Because that's just, what are you doing? You're just destroying the very thing that created you, nature, right? Why would you why would you ever go out of your way to harm something that is sustaining your life? It makes absolutely no sense to me. I'm just gonna end on this. Self-love is loving the collective unconditionally because you know that you're right there in it. You're the same. I'm the same as you, right? We all have this life force in us, so we're all sacred. All of us, anything that has life force in it is sacred. Anything. The trees, the bees, the plants, ants, everything.